Alright, let's look at G1, problem number 4. Alright, so answer the following questions. First, we want to find the inverse matrix and its determinant, and use the inverse matrix method to solve this system of linear equations. Alright, so let's do that. So I'm going to bring up GeoGebra. Alright, so first we need to enter matrix. So what we're going to do is I'm going to call it matrix A, right? Then we need a set of curly bracket for the entire matrix. Then we need a set of curly bracket for each row. So we're going to have 4 rows. So 1, then separate them using comma, right? So you have 4 sets of curly brackets, and we're going to enter row by row. So first row is 3, 3, 6, 5. And the second row is 4, 5, 8, 2. And the third row is 3, 6, 7, 4. And the last row is 4, 1, 6, 3. And then hit enter. Right? So we have this matrix. Right? If you want to find the inverse matrix, you can call it invert. So I'm gonna call this guy, say, matrix C or something like that, and then it's an invert. Then invert matrix. So matrix in this case A. Right? So if you click that, right, C is the inverse matrix of A matrix. Right? So that's how you find the inverse matrix. If you want to find the determinant, you can just say determinant, then matrix A, and hit enter. So determinant is 25. Right? And in part B, we want to solve the system of a linear equation. Right? Let's see if we can bring that up. Right? So we want to solve the system of linear equation, but since we know we can find the inverse matrix, we can just multiply the right hand side by the inverse matrix. So 10, 15, 30, 25 as a column matrix, then multiply by inverse matrix. So let's do that. Alright, so the column matrix we have to create. So I'm going to call the right hand side matrix B. Right? Then we still have to have 4 rows, so we're going to put 4 sets of curly brackets. Alright, then first one is let's see, what was it? I forgot to write that down. Hold on. Alright, so right hand side is 10, 15, 30, 25. So let's go back. Alright, so we're gonna put first one is 10, next one is 15 and 30 and 25. Right? So this is the right hand side matrix. So all you have to do is multiply C matrix and then by B matrix here. So we have that. Right? So it came out to be that. So which means that the x1 is going to be 81.8, x2 is going to be 27.8, and x3 is negative 57.8, and x4 is 5.6. Right? If you want to see more precision, you can change the rounding to higher decimal places, but I think these are exact values. Right? That's it. I hope that this was clear.